No. Maybe if it's up here, you won't see it as bad. Guys, it's just water, but that's where we're at in life.
Oh, and everybody always asks what I drink. Today I'm drinking kombucha. My brand, 221 BC, the brand that I prefer. It's
kombucha or sparkling water or regular water. Always.
Mom
doesn't drink anything else.
I drink your father's coffee. And we're going to Starbucks today.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a new drink. Golden ginger or something. Hey everybody.
You ready?
Ready.
Even on a cloudy day, inside your heart will shine. Even when you're feeling down, we're here to raise you up. Love is for us. Love is for us. Smile and laugh and cry with us. Love is for us. Love is for us. Love is for us.
Love that for us.
Welcome back to Love This For Us, the podcast where we never know what we're talking about until 5 minutes before.
And thank you, Samantha Wood, for the song.
We'll
one day
Lauren
will figure out how to put it in there. Speaking of songs, did you hear Jen's new song, Applesauce?
I did.
I love it.
I know.
It needs to be on iTunes. I want to buy it.
I know. She's so good.
Ah,
she's talented. She's a master of all things.
What's her? Tell everybody.
Oh, Jen from Rebranding Autism.
Yeah.
You guys know we love Jen so much.
Oh,
make sure you guys go subscribe.
Yes, and her new song she did yesterday, Applesauce. Absolutely love it.
I know.
Reminded me of, and I don't know who sang them, but if you watched the movie Juno, those kind of songs,
like a banana pancake song. Making banana pancakes. You know what I mean?
I don't know that one.
What? Jack Johnson?
Oh,
it's
just
a
better
feel
when
good.
we're together.
Yeah, it's just a feel good.
Pancakes? Yeah.
It's a great song. Jen's brilliant. Welcome back to Love This For Us. Today's a little different. We're going to be doing, what are we going to be doing?
I decided, well, we've been kind of heavy and serious
it's
lately.
It's been
and
real
the world
heavy.
is heavy and serious. So I was like, why don't we do one of those quiz things? You know, like you see people cut and paste them on Facebook and, you know, that kind of thing. So
yeah,
I found one with 40 questions.
Okay, that's a lot.
No, I know that.
Okay.
I just figured, like, we'll pick it, like you pick a number and then I'll read it and then you pick, like we'll pass the phone back and forth.
Okay.
So pick a number between, let me just make sure it's really there, between 1 and 40.
32.
32. If there was a zombie apocalypse tomorrow, what is the first thing you would do? And I think we're both supposed to answer the question, right?
Probably.
Okay.
If there was a zombie apocalypse tomorrow, what would be the first thing I'd do if I knew about it or like when it happened?
Oh, overthinker here.
I know. That makes a difference. If I knew there was
now, like tomorrow, all of a sudden you're like having coffee, zombie apocalypse.
I would find weapons and I would strap up like literally like Walking Dead. I'd go rogue. I'd go nutso. Just like super Rambo. What would you do?
And I would think you guys were doing that, so I would gather food and supplies.
Moms, you're like a prepper anyway.
I would get like the, you know, the antibiotic, like I'd sweep out the medicine cabinets, you know, anything we got in there and Band-Aids.
We'd probably lock down in this house, board the windows, and
yeah, because we've
battle.
talked about that. We used to watch a show called Revolution, and everybody has a strength. So yeah, that'd be me. Like we'd have food, you know.
And I'd say I'd Rambo, but more than likely John and Pop would Rambo, and I would gather the child. I would make sure Ella was taken care of and had all her supplies.
Right.
And I would haul ass here.
Right. That we would all come to.
Yep.
So, no zombies not welcome at the compound.
You're not welcome here. All right, you pick a number.
14.
What would you rather do? Perform in a circus or in an aquatic dance group?
Wow.
What a good question.
That is a good question. Well, I'm a good swimmer, but I cannot go upside down. So that would probably, the water thing wouldn't work, and I float too good, so that'd probably be tough. So I would challenge myself with the circus.
What would you do in the circus?
Something that didn't involve heights. Or animals.
Oh.
I'd probably
be the ringmaster?
Yes, that's it. I would be the ringmaster of the circus.
I don't believe in the circus just because it is abusive
No, me either.
to
That's
animals.
why I was like, okay.
So we would start a new circus with no animals and be quite boring. We talk about our feelings.
A plant circus, like where you watch the flowers grow.
Is that really what you would know? Good, that's good.
Okay,
I like
so that was your answer for the question?
Plant circus. Yep.
All right, pick a number.
10.
Describe your partner in 3 words. I'm thinking, since we're we're doing a friend thing, so describe me in 3 words, and then I'll describe.
You don't want to hear me describe John. You want me to describe you?
Well, then it's friend, so I think it's your partner and who you're doing this with.
Kind. Intelligent. And sensitive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone with that one.
Is that bad? I don't mean
that's
sensitive
nice.
in a
No,
bad way.
that's nice. 3 words for you.
We love this.
Fierce.
Yeah.
Yeah, in all ways that fierce can be. Compassionate.
No. You have better words. My vocabulary is very stunted.
What did I say? Fierce, compassionate, and independent.
Oh. You think I'm independent?
You're an independent. Yeah. I
Really?
know. No, like when you have something in your mind and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Just
You're,
like
you're an independent thinker.
Mm.
You know, you don't let people influence what you do, but you come to your own decisions. And
yeah, I can be easily influenced.
You're leading your own life.
I can be easily influenced. I think, like, I don't want people to see me a certain way, but I think as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that it really doesn't matter.
Right.
Like how people see me. I don't have to like agree with somebody just because I'm avoiding tension.
Right. Independent.
Adulthood.
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. You pick a number.
26.
If you could create a fortune cookie fortune to give yourself when you were 16, what would it say?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's deep.
You know what my first answer was, and wouldn't have been on my radar then? Join the military.
Really?
Yes. Like, it's not like I have a big regret about that, but as I retired, like, I think I would have been, looking back on my fire service career, I think I would have been well suited for that, and it would have given me a lot of adventure, all the physical kind of adventure that I try to find for myself in my life.
I would have never in a million years. Really?
Yeah. Because I would love to join them. I think they should let people my age in the army and stuff when we retire.
Good?
I'm just trying to get comfortable now, you know, because we bring so much life experience. You know, no, don't put us on the front line, maybe not.
Like admin somewhere?
Something, yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, I
that's
would have
cool.
told myself to join the military.
16-year-old me, I would have said, these people don't matter. Do better in school.
Oh.
These people don't matter, do better in school. It's very simple. I am so, like, I don't like to regret a lot of things, but I regret not doing better academically in school when I could have easily. It's very annoying to me.
Guess you could go back to school.
Nah. I'm not saying I want to go back to school and that I love school. I just know that I could have done better.
You definitely could have.
And the people that I wasn't doing well, because I wasn't doing well and was focused on socially, like, I don't talk to any of those people anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of them.
Yeah, across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Funny. All right, pick a number.
9.
What do you like being complimented on?
Oy, that's deep. So many things. I like to be complimented about pretty much anything. It's not a looks thing for me. I think I more like to be complimented on, like, hitting milestones and doing well in what I'm doing now.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
okay.
Like,
Acknowledging your work.
Right, because it's kind of like I may not work as hard as someone else that does the same thing, but I do work hard and I love it, and I put a lot of my feelings and emotion into it, so I like to be complimented on, like, that, on my work.
Wow.
On my work. I sound like an artist. I make 10-minute vlogs of me crying, but yeah.
It's work.
It's work.
What do I like to be complimented on?
Yeah.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
In any form.
You're strong.
That makes me, yeah.
Yeah.
That's important to me, so that makes
That makes perfect sense. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's perfect.
That could be physically strong, like, boy, you're strong. Or,
I think physically strong would be your most important. Honestly. Because you already are, like, strong. I think. We're figuring things
not
out
as
about
strong
each
not as strong as I look
other.
in any way.
Wow. Oh, this is deep.
Yeah. If a millionaire decides to fund all your expenses paid 1-week trip to anywhere, no COVID, where would you go and what would you do?
I would go, I don't know, you go first.
Anywhere in India. I'm actually reading a book about India right now, and nobody is ever very interested in, even pre-COVID, about wanting to go to India with me. So I would say India.
What would you do?
Oh, I'd have all the money in the world.
Eat, pray, love style?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a mosh, what's it called?
Ashram?
Ashram.
No, I do it all. Eat the food, you know, stay at a nice place, I would do whatever. See the Taj Mahal. Yeah, India.
I like the idea of that, honestly. I like eat, pray, love, so I totally get like what you would want to do.
I would
Be
want to
in
do that
jungle.
for a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everything, cities, jungle, see how people really live, do something there that would, like, I'd take some of the millionaire money and like do something to help, you know, an orphanage here. There's a lot of poverty there.
You're so much better. I'm like, I'd go to Bali and I lay by the pool for 5 days straight. I'm a mom and I'm tired, so that's what I would do. I would go to somewhere with beautiful water and beautiful food and just do nothing.
We're at different stages in our life. That's
Mom would save the orphans and I would save myself. What is your...
That makes me sound very pretentious.
No, it doesn't.
I would eat all the food. I love Indian food.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Pick a number.
36.
If you had to be reborn again, who or what will you choose to be?
Yay. Well, I wouldn't want to be reborn as somebody else. You know, because...
Well, that's not, we're not going down that path. You have to choose. If you had to be reborn again, who or what will you be? Obviously, we wouldn't want to be anybody but us because we love our lives. But if you had
All right, let's make it quick and easy. I'd like to be a bird. I saw a video the other day of a bird, had a camera on it, and it was so beautiful flying.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Under this premise, it could happen more than once. So I'd need a break from being a human and all that comes with it. So I'd be a bird and fly, and then the next time come back is... so make it a two-part question. What's your first easy go, take a break from being a human? The second time coming back, I would want to do, I'd want to be like a hippie artist kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. It really does. You're like, that's perfect. I'd be a whale, the really big kind, not the easily murdered kind, but like the blue whales that you see.
Well, you're not coming back to get murdered.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I want to just be free in the giant ocean and just, you know, live my life. Just being the biggest animal right there in the ocean. Nobody messes with you. You just kind of hang out.
I'm sure there's something really deep to all that.
Probably. But I would totally be the biggest whale ever. What, the blue whale? Isn't he the biggest?
I don't know.
I'd be that whale and I'd live in the ocean. And
that's cool.
I just want like nothing. I don't want people to bother me. I just want to float around and just...
But we're both seeking the same thing.
Peace.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And then I guess if I had to come back again, I would come back as like, I don't know, a scholar of some sort. I'd want to be like a doctor. I always just think that's so cool that people can save someone's life. So probably something basic.
You're very nurturing. You'd be good at that.
I'd love to be a doctor and take care of people. I just don't have the, like, I mean, I'm not dumb, but I'm not that smart. Like I can't comprehend all that. So
you could, but anyway.
Any hooser.
Where are we at time-wise? This is kind of fun.
It is. Let's do...
If you had a controller that has the power to rewind or fast forward, which would you press? I'm guessing they're talking about life.
Definitely want it fast forward. I would rewind.
And I was going to maybe say fast forward.
I don't want to get older.
I'll take that out of it. Just...
I don't want to get older.
But do you want to... That's a weird question.
It is.
If you had a controller that has the power to rewind or fast forward. Well, if it's on TV, I would always rewind because I never want to go ahead.
Always rewind, yeah. I think I would rewind.
Right.
I never want to go too far ahead. You know what I mean? Steve.
And I go way far ahead.
Yeah. I do that already. We already do that.
Like I already know what we're having when we go to Starbucks.
Yeah, that's Mom. Okay, if you could have a magical power, what power would you choose?
I think we've added that on a job interview. Flying.
Yeah.
Or if we're talking like honest, like, I mean, not just you can't, you know, obviously you would want a superpower like that, but like flying.
I think I'd want to be invisible. I would love to be in a room with people.
Oh, I don't know I'm there.
Oh my gosh, I'd live for it. Live.
We are two different people.
Live. Just to see what people are really saying.
Oh, and I would hate that.
I love it. I would love it. Oh my gosh. To be a fly on the wall is very true. We are different. We're very different. Let's do one more.
Yeah, this
last
is fun. One each way.
Yeah, 8.
If you could make a difference in the world, if you could make a difference in the world, what would you be known for? I'm saying as who you are now.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's presuming that not all people make a difference in the world, and they do.
Oh.
If you could make a difference in the world.
What would you be known for?
All right, well, let's pretend you can do anything. What would you want to be known for? Let's make it that way.
I would want to be known for making people feel happy. Better about themselves.
You do that already.
Well, yeah, but like that's what I really would want to do. I'd want everybody to like, I want when people think of me to be like, wow, she made me feel like I could do this, or I could do that, or I'm okay, or I'm happy, or I feel pretty, or something. I would just want to make everybody feel good. That's what I want to be known for, making everybody feel good. Or less alone.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a lot of lonely people in the world.
there is. Thank you for letting me touch you.
It's fine.
I would want to make sure that, and this is something that I pray about sometimes, that everybody has a safe place to live. Because if you have a safe place to live, then you can be your best self.
I agree. That's... oof.
No, you pick a
We're
number.
both like, why are we both doing that?
I'm drinking. The dust is here, Pop said.
Oh,
the
the
dust
dust.
is back. Pick a number and we'll do it together. Hopefully it'll be a silly question.
24.
That's a heavy one.
Okay, well,
Let's
find one.
here. Let's just Google silly question to ask a friend.
Oh my gosh. Ma,
Oh, they're not bad.
what? What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
There you go. Oh.
See? You talk about not being dark. Yeah.
that's not one.
I don't know if you guys know this. Mom was a firefighter and paramedic for 30 years, so I think you've smelled some weird stuff.
If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
Oh.
That's funny.
Oh. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
I take cat.
Yeah, for sure.
They have attitude.
Cats. 1000% cats. Cats or any form of cat species. Tigers, lions, all of them.
I don't think they're rude because they're.
I think they're pretty rude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd say a little scrappy street cat. You know, like a Disney movie.
Little scrappy street cat. I think Disney's proved to us that cats are not nice.
Well, you
typically.
see all the. I mean, sorry for we had a cat. I'm allergic, but when we got married, Freedom had
And
a
I
cat,
don't-
and we loved
dis-
her.
we don't
Cats
dislike
just have a
cats.
totally different attitude than dogs.
They're mean. They're rude. They're rude. They're rude.
I think
with
fish
people.
might be rude too.
Yeah, I think so. Well, they live a sad life.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like
Like when you catch a fish, I bet they're really rude
I
until you throw them back.
rude. We're rude for catching them.
I throw them back.
Well, guys, welcome.
wait.
Thank you for our podcast. I hope
was
this
fun.
light. Oh my gosh. I hope this like lightened your mood, and we had fun doing it.
It was fun.
It was.
Now you've given us some stuff to talk about.
I know.
We always get to know each other better.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
You and John should do one of these.
Yeah, we should. That's on my list. I really
'tis the
don't
season.
feel like dealing with a hurricane, so I hope that if you are dealing with weather this weekend,
Yes,
that you are
please be
safe.
safe. Please be safe. And COVID safe too.
COVID safe too. Just
Wash your
stay
hands.
safe. Love you guys.
Love you.
Thanks for watching. This was
Really,
fun.
thank you. That
This
was
a nice
fun.
little light little breather.
Yeah, although it got heavier than we thought.
Yeah, a little bit. Always
But it was
does. It does. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Bye, friends.
Bye.